Good afternoon to all. My name is Attorney Miguel Agustín Blanco Fuerte. I'm outside counsel for the Committee of Evaluation and Disposition of Real Property of the Executive Branch of the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico. Today we're going to conduct the opening of 4 envelopes that we have received in due time in response to the Madame Luchetti seal bill process, which is dated Friday, August 27, 2021. So welcome all to the virtual meeting where the proposal of Madame Luchetti School seal bill process will be opened and read aloud. Before we start, for record, please write your name, electronic address, and the entity that you represent. The order used to open the proposals will be the order that they were received. Today, this proceeding is also assisted by staff attorney for AAFAF, Margilian Rivera Mil, which will have the task of executing a notarial act of all what it's gonna ensue in this public event. So let's start. But prior to that, in accordance to Article 7 of Regulation, Article 8, Section 7 of Regulation 9133 of December 9th, 2019, if any one of the attendees have any reason to express any event that could disqualify or make null this process, please say so now. Provided that we have not received any response of the petition that I just placed, I'm gonna start opening the envelopes. I'm gonna start. This was the first envelope received. I'm gonna go ahead and open it. The envelope is sealed. And I just opened it. This is the presentation letter for the seal bid process of Madame Luchetti School. Our group, Condado Palm LLC, its owner and privileged to partake in the bid process for Madame Luchetti School, overseen by the Real Property Evaluation and Disposal Committee of the Puerto Rico Fiscal Agency and Financial Advisory Board. Authority, I'm sorry. Our representative for the process will be Marlene Lacomba. Her information is detailed below. Mailing address, Condado Palm, 55 Condado Avenue, San Juan, Puerto Rico, 00907. Email mlacomba@ihepr.com. The telephone number is 787-587-5085. The offer of this group is the following. It reads, if given the privilege of acquiring the school, we will close within 60 days of the award. Our offer to acquire is of $1,500,000. The execution and development of the proposed hotel will begin promptly after closing. I got 2 copies. I hold in this hand a manager check payable to the AAFAF for $150,000, which is the deposit, and the non-reimbursable amount, the other check of 500, and a letter signed by Kelvin Miranda, cash management specialist of Banco Popular, certifying that the proof of funds. Second, it's the original. This is the first one received. I'll open now the second one. Okay, I hold here in my hand presentation letter of the second proposal as if they receive in the order. It's signed, it's a letter by St. John's School, and it's signed by Lorraine Lago, head schoolmaster, and the proponent, St. John's School, address 1454 Ashford Avenue, Condado, Puerto Rico, 00907. The authorized representative is Lorraine Lago, head of school. Telephone number 787-728-5343. And the email is lorraine.lago@sjspr.org. The intended use is to transform Madame Luchetti in a development appropriate state-of-the-art school for our early childhood program. St. John's School offers the amount of $2 million, all in cash, without contingencies, for the property described in the RFP. St. John's will be ready to close within 60 days after receiving notice of the award. I hold in my hand your check drawn by Banco Popular for $200,000 as the deposit, and another check verified also drawn by Banco Popular for the amount of $500. I'm proceeding to open her response in the order received. The third offer, or third response, I'm sorry, has been submitted by Ramon Cao. Alvira. Address, Condado Plaza Estela, apartment 602, San Juan, Puerto Rico, 00907, telephone number 787-379-6786, and the following email address: Ramon, and then cao@yahoo.com. This is the economic offer of this response. The economic offer is $1,500,000. The proposed use is to create a concept, it's called Mercado Madame Luchetti, to bring an alternative for culinary, shopping, childcare, and education to residents of Puerto Rico and its tourists. Holding in my hand a certified check drawn by Banco Popular, payable to the AAFAF for $150,000. $150,000, I'm sorry. And the other one, also drawn by Banco Popular, for the amount of $500. And this is the very offer. I shall proceed now to open the fourth and the last one. The fourth response, the order as received, has been submitted by Museo de Arte Contemporáneo de Puerto Rico. The person signing the presentation letter is Marianne Ramirez Aponte, Executive Director and Chief Curator of Museo de Arte Contemporáneo de Puerto Rico. Telephone number provided is 787-977-4030. Email address mramirez@museomac.org. The proposed use is to conduct the temporary exhibitions, provide space for the artists and residents of the program, create what has been denominated as Taller Vivo and MAC in el Barrio Arte Studio, co-working and living space for visiting artists and scholars. It shall have also audiovisual unit, and then a performing arts, scenic art, and film and theater, a cafe, a museum shop, and it will be as part of the exhibitions or operations of the museum. I am trying. As part of the proposal, 2 checks have been included, which are checks from the account of Museo de Arte Contemporáneo de Puerto Rico, Inc., payable to the order of AAFAF, one in the amount of $1, which, as the description, it's the deposit bid for Luchetti. And then another check also drawn by Museo de Arte Contemporáneo de Puerto Rico from its account in Banco Popular in the amount of $500 in order to defray the filing fee. I gathered that provided that the check it's for $1, then that being 10%, the offer is for $10, but I'm looking at here at the index. And I cannot see the economic offer. I gather that these are the other 2 copies. Copy. This is a copy. So this is the fourth proponent. So these are the four responses that are now under the consideration of the committee. I have to warn you that during the evaluation of the committee, you may not contact any person from the committee or the fee owner of the subject, which is the government of Puerto Rico, and in particular, this asset, it's under the custody of the Department of Transportation and Public Works. If you're interested in reviewing the other proponents' responses, you may request, through an electronic mail and schedule a meeting for you to review each of the other proposals. That request should be addressed to the committee using the following address: ceddi@aafaf.pr.gov. This session is adjourned, and we will review the responses, and we will notify the award in due time in accordance to the timeline that it's included in the bid documents. Good afternoon.